Okay, so we generally, you can start by taping the back and see what that does, but with how wide we are here, I think you are gonna have to tape the front.
Okay.
But so I have someone hold them upside down for me, and you see how our legs kind of come in naturally?
Yeah.
Here you want to, yeah, if you want to hold up. Yeah. And so what we're gonna do is you're gonna tape above the hocks. So here's your hock joint. Okay. And what I would do is hack this tape and get a piece about this long. You're gonna go around, bring it to itself, and then I take this foot, hold here, turn how it's supposed to be. Okay. And bring it right under this hip. And then you're gonna take this one and just bring it in, turn it how it should. Okay. You're gonna take the bridge of tape across, go around this foot, and see how I hold these two together? Yeah. Go around, and you're gonna complete this bridge right here. Okay. And then you're gonna go, I like to go just one more time around, but the basic principle is that it needs to be hip width apart. So flex these joints, feel where the hips are, and that's how wide you're gonna do it. It's gonna look significantly narrower than how the puppy is standing. We're gonna build muscle memory there. Okay. So we're gonna overcorrect it so that they learn, and then we're gonna do little exercises. So this you can do before you tape them, so you can do now, is just, we call it puppy physical therapy. So you're gonna take your feet, turn them how they should be, and just bicycle. Oh, okay. It's literally building muscle memory for when they start walking, they have more muscle built up. And just do this, 10, 15 times whenever you're messing around with us, a couple times a day if you can. And just bounce us up and down. When we start getting bigger, I'll take it. You can go like this. And just kind of let them see how we're pushing off on it. Just kind of bounce us up and down and let them use the muscles and get used to that and build that strength. And then for the front end, so I'll have you hold it upside down this way. Front end, same principle. So we're going to tape above the pastern. So there's a joint right here. You're going to tape in between there and the elbow. It helps if you pull it out like this, and that's how wide you're going to tape us. You're going to tape us shoulder width apart. And what that does is that basically it gives them something to brace against, and it puts them up off that front end, and then gravity takes over and helps kind of reshape that rib cage. But same thing, you can do the bicycle exercises beforehand. And see just how like you holding us like this and bringing us in is helping. So just do this and just play around with us, play around with our feet, get them very used to it, and it helps them get used to the tape fast and everything. And
how long do I leave them on the tape?
So as long as you need.
Okay.
So the tape will last at least a couple of days. Back here it is going to get a little gross. Okay. But leave it on until it's basically falling off. Because the adhesive is really strong. So the more times we don't have to take it off, the better. Okay. If you do it early and start early, generally you only have to do it for about a week. And sometimes the taping will last you a whole week. Okay. And then you can also, before that, just kind of massage our rib cage, and if you feel down at that bottom part where it flips almost up and it should continue, you're going to take 2 fingers, just massage down, squeeze a little bit at the bottom right here. You can feel, so the thing about puppies is it's cartilage. Okay. It's not set, it's hard, or it's soft. And so we can manipulate it. And that's part of the reason why we get flat is because we're so wide, because we're built like a bulldog, we're wide. And so basically it squishes it because it's soft. So we're just counteracting that and just massage us, do our little exercises. And if you notice we're starting to get around before the 12 to 14 days, feel free to tape before then. Okay. Yep. And I would definitely, on this one, since we are so wide up front, I would tape the front as well. Okay. Yeah. We normally always start with just the back, but we got a big bulldog front end, so I would take the front as well. All right. Any questions?
Is that why there's some bulldogs that are just like this?
Yep.
Because they had that flat chest.
Yep. And you never got corrected, and so now your elbows are out and stuff like that. And so, but when you build, puppies are pliable. I wish I could show you an X-ray. Like their joints are very far apart. They're not grown in and everything. It is so easy to correct things like that at this stage. So you just do it early, and it's not a problem later on. Okay. Yeah, no, so I'm very good on you for noticing it. But some people don't. Oh, you're very cute. Any questions?
No, that's it. I mean, if I have anything else, I'll call you guys for sure.
Yeah, and then I'm going to send this tape with you. Yeah. You will not need this whole roll, but just save it for if you ever do. I didn't take a piece about that long.
Okay.
With how little our legs are, I'd split it down the middle. Use one half for the front and one half for the back.
Okay.
And then you've got kind of a stash for later.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, with Bulldogs, you're probably going to see it again. But once you know and you recognize and you're like, oh, yeah, I'll tape them. We'll get this going. And then before you know it, they're 3 weeks old and you could have never told the difference.
Okay.